Okay, guys, so I need to go drive Lyft because my bank account is negative $84 right now. I'm Rachel, and I have fun doing so many things, like playing, singing, dancing, painting, filming, and many more. Cause I'm a Mosaic soul, I'm proud to be me, being both divine and free. And I have about $33 in my Lyft account right now and about 50 cash on me right now. So I pretty much have it all taken care of. But I thought there was like a nice little, unsuspected gift. Someone randomly sent me, Zelled me like $30. And I was looking this person up through my contacts and like stuff like that. And I was like, I don't know this person. Who the heck is this person who's randomly sending me $30? And so they just texted me back like just now asking me if I can send it back to them. I was like, oh, okay, that's so funny. So not only do I have to recover my account from $84, but I also need to send this person their $30 back because my internet bill, my internet bill came out yesterday and my phone bill came out yesterday and my internet came out today, which has put my account in negative. And yeah, I need to go make some more money so to take care of those accounts. So hopefully I can make $100 today Lyft driving, and then we out here just Lyft driving, trying to fuel my dreams. Gotta stay afloat. So yeah, come with me as I unnegative my account. I fuel up my body and then go drive. So much for working on my membership site today. I'll probably get to it later on this evening. So let me go ahead and make myself a smoothie and some breakfast food. And gotta clean this out. I really wanted some cantaloupe, but having a negative bank account, I'm not gonna spend any money that I don't need. I already have food in my fridge. So let's fuel up and then go drive. So I don't know if somebody was touching my damn plant, but she was sitting over here before. Now she's kind of like flopped over. I don't know. Anyways, she seems to be doing okay. This is my potato plant. And she has sprouted up. I don't see a lot of damage. Maybe it's the wind or something. I don't know. Motherfuckers be touching shit in your neighborhood who shouldn't be here. So hopefully it wasn't a human who touched her. Anyways, she seems to be doing well. We'll see. The internet said it'll take about another 3 to 5 weeks before she actually has food, sprouted more potatoes, so we'll see. Okay, so this is how I make my daily green smoothie, if you ever wanted to know. Right now my greens are kale. There's usually about like 2 cups of kale. Pour it right on in there. So after that, so it looks like it's only about 1.5 cups. Then I do my bananas. These are already ripening, which is why I put them in the fridge. It's like, definitely don't want them already ripe. So I do usually 2 bananas, 2 to 3 depending. Like these are big bananas, so I'll just do 2. Then I usually have a mixed bag of fruit, but when I went to Aldi's yesterday, they didn't have any of my mixed bags. So we're just doing strawberry banana today. And then I like to cut open half a lemon and do squeeze half a lemon in my smoothies. Well, that's that. And then some good old almond milk as my base. And then I do like fourth cup of these hemp seeds that I get off of Amazon for my protein. And this is, yeah, my additional protein. So that is my green smoothie that I make. Usually it's a mix of other fruits, but this is what we're working with. We're doing strawberry, good old strawberry banana. Okay, and I'm gonna make some toast and tofu to go with it. Soft. That's the bread I usually get, either this one or the low sodium one. And this is literally what I eat almost every day for breakfast. Even though right now it's about like 2 p.m. My breakfast is always usually after 1 p.m. because I don't know, it's something my body's been doing for a while. I've been intermittent fasting since I was like, I don't know, like 19, 20. And it just started naturally. I was living at the house that I grew up with, and I've always been an intuitive eater, which is why I eat predominantly plant-based. And so I started not being hungry until like 12 p.m. in the afternoon, even though I would wake up at like 8 or 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. My body wouldn't actually get hungry. I listened to this hunger thing in the back of my throat as my barometer for whether or not I should eat. And so that wouldn't kick in until like 12, 1 o'clock most days. And so I've been eating that way since I was, you know, back then. So yeah, I don't know if that helps me stay slim, but I think intermittent fasting is an actual thing. So yeah, it's something that I just naturally do. I don't think it works for everybody, but it's definitely worked for me for how many ever years I've been alive. So gonna make some tofu. I don't have much tofu left. I should have bought, I think, the tofu yesterday. Anyways, but yeah, make some brekkie breakfast. Let me take this apple out for my snack later on when I get hungry. I don't have to like spend money. Take out some mandarins. So this will be my snack for later. I eat a lot of fruit. Apple and some mandarins, and I'll probably bring my pistachios as well for a snack. So, and that's ready. I use coconut oil as my butter. Stopped using butter a long time ago. Every now and then when there's like a family gathering and I have to create a recipe that calls for butter, I'll use butter, but for the most part I just use coconut oil as my butter. And shit, need to get that fixed. My house is falling apart. The tile on my counter has broken somehow. I almost cut myself. Damn it. Okay. So, this is my little meal. My little meager meal of protein. I didn't have much tofu left. And then, okay. And then my big smoothie. So this is what I'm going to have. Add some honey, some local honey from Aldi's. I'm gonna spray that on there, and boom, we got breakfast. Breakfast. And I'll drink this whole thing. That's breakfast. Delicious. Need to go get my vitamins. So it's officially 3:33 and let's go online, see what we can do, how much we can make. Okay, literally I turned it on and boom, got my first $18 ride. So Let's make us some money. I don't know how to do this whole car filming thing while also needing directions to my things. So I guess I'm just gonna clue you guys in when I'm knowing where I'm going. And yeah, I should have brought my other camera, but I didn't charge it, nor did I clear off the card so that I could it's my DSLR, so I was like, whatever, just use what I got. My cell phone is, which is why I bought this cell phone, is my iPhone Pro 17, whatever it's called. So anyways, headed off to the first ride. $18 for 13 miles, I think. This is why I love the turbo zones. I hate driving when it's not turbo zone, because it's always, they pay you a fraction of what you could be making. So I love getting a ride on the turbo zones, and today is, I think, a Friday, so yeah, usually they have turbo zones all throughout the day on Friday. So yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, I almost got assaulted by this huge ass freaking bee. When I say that thing was this freaking big, it like came like right to my freaking window. I'm like, are you kidding me? Go. What is he doing? Anyways, I almost died from a bee sting. When I've never seen a bee that huge. Me over here trying to get some fresh air because it's freaking 95 degrees outside, 90 degrees, or 95 degrees in my car, or whatever. It's freaking hot. I'm trying to get some air to air out my hot ass car before my AC kicks in. I'm definitely more of a fresh air kind of girly, even when it's fucking 80 degrees, 90 degrees outside. But I know my passengers aren't, so I will turn on my AC right now so that people aren't like, bitch, can you fucking... It always takes a second for it to kick in anyways. It's blowing hot air. So and then like I'm gonna show you. These two blowers stopped working literally like 2 months after I got this freaking car, which sucks. Anyways, it's 94 degrees outside according to my car. So waiting for it to kick in. It's slowly getting cold. But yeah, so my windows are open right now because I'm like, it's too hot. So 3:38, first ride, trying to pick up my passenger. Yeah, so I'm hot. As you can see, I'm already sweating. But let's hope that I make $125 minimum today, because I've been averaging around $29 to $30 an hour doing Lyft. So if I do about 4 hours today, I can definitely easily hit that number. So let's make it happen. Okay guys, so we just did my first ride, made 18 bucks. I'm off to my second ride, which is $6. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully keeping up with my $30 an hour thing. So yeah, so I had a really dope conversation with my passenger. Turns out he's like a therapist. My first passenger, he's a therapist for the company that I go get my therapy from. So that was pretty synchronistic. But yeah, I'm off to my second passenger, meeting cool people around Atlanta. Kind of feel talked out. We were just chatting for a good 30 minutes as I took him to his destination. You know what though? I definitely need to see if there's a concert. I did want to see Jill Scott, but I think I probably
Drop-off location changed.
Missed her. Okay, they switched my passengers. Let me check. Okay, guys. So, just dropped off my second passenger. It's kind of fun. It's like I'm gamifying this whole thing. Just made, what did I make? $7 off of that ride for 7 miles. They're kind of giving me $1 per mile. I don't like 180 that. I prefer to make about $2 per mile. Anyways, I'm kind of averaging about 25 an hour right now. And I like that, but it's better than less. Yeah, so I'm about to pick up my third passenger, and we got $10 for about 9 miles. So most of my passengers are chill. Like, the reason why I prefer doing Lyft is because it's so much simpler than doing anything else. Like, I don't like delivering food or anything else. One of the reasons why I've kind of been doing Lyft off and on for the past, like, how many ever years is because it fits me in terms of, is it my ideal? No. My goal, of course, is to be full-time musician, singer-songwriter, composer, coach, Mosaic soul mentor. Anyways, but what it's been doing for me thus far is that it gives me an opportunity to make, you know, pretty decent money between, on a horrible day, like $20 an hour, all the way up to like 30, you know, sometimes even 40 when they're really good, like, things going on. Like, there's a World Cup the other day, I was making around like 33 an hour or something. Anyways, it's a really good way for me to make money on my own freaking time, and to do it sort of part-time while allowing it to pay for all of my bills. Luckily, I live in a situation where I own my own home, so I don't have to worry about rent. And my other expenses are just like, a good portion of my expenses are going to things that are enhancing my life or moving me towards my dreams, like the Milan Art Mastery Program. I'm still paying off for one of their, like, acrylic kit. That was like $50 a month or something like that, because that was $300 for that kit. So stuff like that. Like, I'm paying for things that I've bought to enhance my life and move me towards my goals. Like, I'm paying, you know, I can't remember how much. I'll do another video of my breakdown. But I'm paying money for, like, a camera that I bought last year, and paying off for this phone that I'm using right now, the iPhone 17. So, because I always knew that content creation would be a part of my journey. So yeah, I think I just passed my freaking destination. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do a double back. But yeah, so I've realized that, and because of that, I'm sort of privileged because I'm able to invest in things that I know will get me to where I want to be long term. So I lost my train of thought, but just completed my third ride and got a really great tip from my first passenger, which has put me to $42. Made $42 in about an hour and 25 minutes. Look at this cat. I want to show you this cat. This cat is chilling in the... Never mind. She just got up. She's like, I am the king of this neighborhood, the queen of this neighborhood. Hear my roar. Just chilling in the middle of the street. I love cats. Anywho. Yeah, so we're making progress. Hour and a half, $42. That's not too shabby. Okay, let's do this. So my next ride is about $9, going about 5 miles. But it includes a stop. So let's do this. Making the moolah. Coming up to church for my next passenger. So I think picking up somebody from daycare. Forgot that it's only 5 p.m. It's so dark outside. It's so dreary. I think because it's been like off and on raining this entire week. But yeah. So yeah, this is finally, I wish I had something to like record me here. But I don't have. This is the phone that I'm using to use for my thing. I have 2 other phones my iPhones that I like phased out, but they are so low on space that I can't even really use them to record. So yeah, I have a DSLR that I want to figure out how to use while doing this. One of the things that I try to do when I'm driving is to try not to pick people up who have less than a 4.9 score. And it's not to say that people who have less than 4.9 score are often horrible, but you get higher percentage of chance that you're gonna deal with someone who doesn't know how to act humane when you have people with a lesser score than that. So I try to only get like 4.9 or above, and every now and then I'll take a 4.8, especially if it's less than like 5 to 10 miles, you know, because I just don't want to be trapped with someone with horrible attitude and stuff like that. Especially if they have below a 4.8, I'm definitely not picking them up. If it's a 4.7 and like this is their rating, their passengers rating is a 4.7, 4.6. I'm like, what did you do to so many drivers that you got so many low ratings? So I try to keep it to like 4.8 and above when I'm picking up passengers. But yeah. One of the most annoying things that Lyft will sometimes do, or oftentimes if you don't do it, sometimes I'll just put it on a filter and keep it in like this area. But see how it got me all the way over here and I'm not in any of the bonus zones? So I can't get any of the bonuses, right? So all the rides they're giving me, I don't get bonuses. Whereas if I had stayed in this area, I would get basically make damn near twice what they're paying me now. So I'm going to try to edge my way back over here because I'm like, what the fuck? I hate when it does that. Like, you know what I mean? And then I have to like, I'll go from 30 an hour to like 25 an hour, which is a huge drop. So, and then I have to work twice as hard just to make what I want. So yeah, I'm just going to head back to my house in that situation. And hopefully it gets me more closer rides to where I want to be with fucking bonuses. Like, you know, should be pissing me off. You got me all the way in the only area that don't get bonuses. All of Atlanta get bonuses, but you put me in an area that don't. I think they be doing that shit on purpose, yo. I be like, what the fuck? Pissing me off. So I've made $57 and some change by 5:33. So I averaged about $28 per hour. Picking up my, I don't even know how many number passenger is, and this is an $8 ride or less. So yeah, I'm doing good. I figure if I can hit 120 in like 4 hours, or even let's say 4.5, and I'm not too tired, I can have enough to negative my account, send the person their money back, and hopefully get some gas and maybe even a bite to eat. Because mind you, I already started with $33 in my Lyft account, so that'll be like $150 and minus the 84. I don't know. I'm not doing math right now. Anyways, I figured it out. Plus, I do have $50 in cash. I don't even really want to touch that. I'm trying to start re-saving money and restacking up my savings account so I can start growing up my savings. I've dipped way too much into my savings this year. A large portion of it went to me filing back taxes and paying for that. And then my tax refunds on one of the years hasn't come in because of that whole thing that I told you about yesterday. So yeah, because I was planning on that money re-upping my savings account that I dipped into in order to pay my tax guy. So anyways, but yeah, I want to start stacking cash. And so I think one of the best ways is just to, like, anytime I get tips or things of that nature, just don't touch it. Just don't touch money, you know? And because at first I was doing like this, like $37 a week coming out of my paycheck. I mean, coming out, like that would automatically come out of my money. And I do want to get back to that. But like, yeah, I think the thing about like just this whole being off and on with energy, like I can't drive when I'm sleep deprived. So, you know, luckily I've been sort of floating by, just paying my bills on time. But I'm tired of that just enough kind of thing. I want more than enough. So that's where we're moving to. That's where we're moving to. More than enough. So it's time to re-up. I can feel my blood sugar dropping. It's about 6:05 p.m. I've made around 60, I don't know, I think 65 or so. I'm trying to get to 90. I don't know if I can make 90 in the next 30 minutes. If I can make 100 by 7, that'll be A1. Then I can take a little break and then come back at it. Because the ultimate goal today is to hit 125 bare minimum. If I could hit above that, that would be perfect, actually. More money, more bills get paid. So.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you care for anything for today?
No, have a good one.
How you doing?
You too. Guys selling bean pies and magazines or newspapers. So excited about this. I feel my energy dropping. Ooh. Okay. Let's do another 28 and the next 30. Let's see if it could happen. We'll see. Not touched. All is well. It's official, guys. I have made $84 in, I don't know, 3 hours. Not too bad. not too bad. I'm gonna try to hit 90 in the next 15 minutes. And yeah. So, haven't gotten a ride yet. Been just having it take me back closer to my house because that's where all the surges and bonuses are. Plus, I'm gonna probably switch it to like keep me in that area so that it doesn't take me out of that area next time. Should have started out with that, but anyways, I already know this, but I forgot. My first ride was $18, and then my last ride was just $18, and I just picked up a family of 3 and took them to the airport, and I was like, it keeps taking me out of the bonus zones, but it's just like, whatever. As long as I'm getting, more. So my goal is to I'm making averaging like 27 an hour now, which is annoying, but it's okay. It's better than whatever. Good thing is I have about 118 in my Lyft account. So when I take that out, it'll be $1. Freaking loud trucks. Okay, it'll be like $1.75 just to extract my money. So 118 minus $1.75, let's just say 2. So I have about 116. So I have enough to pay to unnegative my account and to send that person's money back. But I need some gas money and I need some food money because I don't feel like cooking. I basically don't feel like cooking right now. I'm too fucking tired and I'm hungry. So I'm hoping that I make another $20 by the time I get over here, and then I'll be done by 7:30. And then that'll give me enough money to get some gas and food and do everything. And I think I might just call it in for a night. Yeah, because I want to go home and do something creative after decompressing for like an hour or two. But yeah, and singing songs. Trying to save your heart. One of my favorite male singers is what's his name? Loyiso. His name is spelled Lloyiso. I freaking love his voice. His voice is like melted butter caramel that just drips all over you. I love his voice. His voice is just so delicious. So there's this song that he dropped. I think he just recently dropped an album, and there's this one song called "Scary" that that's been playing in my mind over and over outside of the other Jessie, the other girl I just mentioned earlier. But yeah, I love his voice. It's like I'm trying to save your heart. It's a beautiful song. Yeah, his voice is definitely always hits home. I love his voice. Definitely check him out if you're looking for a male singer who sings some really dope love songs. So yeah. So I'm feeling a little pissy because I just drove all the way back over to where I live just to grab some of the bonuses and before 7 p.m. and I was able to get up to 40% on my bonuses, right? And then I take off my filter and it kicks me off the fucking app. I'm so fucking pissed right now because I'm like, so I have another ride for $14, but I didn't even get to get the bonus, right? So I drove all the way over here for nothing. And I was like, why did you turn it when you remove a filter, it's supposed to keep you in like you're online, but it kicked me off of line. So I lost my fucking bonus. I'm so mad right now. This fucking thing. And now I was basically I could have just fucking caught a ride over here versus fucking trying to drive over here to get the bonus and waste all this fucking gas. I need to go and fucking eat after this ride because I'm getting pissy. I hate this fucking app sometimes. I'm just why would you do that? Because there's been plenty of times where I've gone on destinations and I say remove the filter and it keeps me online. But this one, it kicked me offline, and now I'm looking at the fucking ride that I have, and I didn't even get the bonus for this ride. It pisses me off. I don't even feel like fucking calling them and telling them what happens. It's just fuck. Anyways, I'm just tired. When you're tired and you're hungry, every little thing pisses you off. This is one of those moments. Because normally this shit wouldn't even bother me that much. It's just because I'm hungry and I'm tired. I've been almost driving for 4 hours and I still haven't hit my fucking goal. And even when I take this fucking ride, I'm still gonna be $2 short of my goal. So anyways, no, I'm gonna be fucking less than $2. Like, I'm only gonna have, like, with this ride, it's $14. I made 84, so that's 94, 98, $98, and I wanted to make 120. So I'm still like $22 short. Whatever. I'm grateful that just shifting my energy. I'm grateful that I'm able to drive and make money on my own time. So those are positives. Shift our mindsets. Not focus on what we don't want. Focus on what we do want, Rachel. Just food and gas. Okay. So finally hit $98. 4 hours. Not bad. Still average around $28. Feel good. I think I'm just going to put my last filter on to go home and see if I grab any rides home on the way home. But yeah, I paid the person back, unnegative my account. Yay. About to get some gas here at BP. About to get some gas and try to grab something to eat. Yeah, I definitely want more gas money, so I'm gonna see if I can hopefully get a ride back on the way home. Cause I ain't touching this money that's in my wallet. Gotta started saving somewhere. So yeah, I'm excited. This is good. We made it through. I didn't make the 120 yet. I don't know. My goal was, I think my original goal was 100, but if I can make 125, that'd be great. I'm not fucking, look, when I feel this tired and I'm hungry, I'm like, fuck it. I don't chase after money. Money chases after me. So we're shifting realities. So yeah, I'm just gonna take my ass home after getting some gas. Well, no, I'm gonna take myself to the Chinese place and get myself a Chinese plate, and then I'm gonna take my ass home. So, we made it, guys. Yay. We made it through the day. Hit our goals. All is well. So I decided to go to this local, what's this called? Soul food joint place that I like to go to instead of Chinese. Because I was thinking I would spend the same amount of money and not get as many options. Although I would prefer Chinese right now, I'm going to get some soul food because I think I can get more nutrients, more bang for my buck. Here. No, thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So I made it home, guys. I'm finally here, stuffing my face. I decided to go with the whatever this is called, soul food. Rice, black eyed peas, yams, and green beans. So that's what I'm gonna eat. Gonna finish stuffing my face and watch some YouTube videos and decompress for the next hour or two, and then hopefully have a little bit of energy to get some painting in. Actually, I really prefer to like work on a song or something and do a little painting. We'll see. I might just fucking zonk out, honestly. But anyways, I gotta do another whole like shift like that today, like I did today, tomorrow, because more bills are coming out. Week 3 and week 4 are usually my biggest bills. And then I have this, so I'm excited that I'm home. Feels good. I'm glad I accomplished my goal. And I'm tired. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.